Dr. Sara Petrosillo, PhD, Assistant Professor of English Literature. So I get to teach first year seminar, which is a seminar that we offer to all first year students, and we get to decide the topic. So what I like to do is listen to what students want. So for example, in the fall, we had a conference of students who said they wanted to talk more about anti-racism and racial bias. So I created a syllabus that went through a lot of different genres that discussed race and piloted that, and it was uncomfortable and challenging, and we got to a point in the class where the students started to have real conversations and really made progress. So I teach first year seminar, and because I'm a literature teacher, I like to put in some literature there, but it's really meant to appeal to all students and teach them how to do basic academic research and writing and reading. I also teach the first half of the British Literature Survey. So I teach medieval literature, which is my specialty, all the way through John Milton, Paradise Lost. And then I get to teach special topics course and medieval writers, and I get to teach a class called World Classics. And one of the fun things that we do in that class is imagine how you would teach this in a K through 12 setting. So like when we read the Odyssey, we look at how that text is talked about to different audiences. The thing that I love the most about teaching is conveying what I'm passionate about to students who think that they're going to absolutely hate medieval literature. They think, this is really old, I only like new stuff, there's no way I'm gonna like this. And I love letting them know that they're going to be challenged, and then ending the class and showing them all the things they've done. And what they're getting out of the class is this cultural capital that no one can take away from them. So it's something that they can carry with them throughout their lives. And I love to have them think about language as a story and language as a conduit, as something that really leads to power and how they can leverage that power in their future. And so having that early understanding of the function and role of language in just everyday life, in novels, in poetry, I think will help them as they pursue any career. I'm the kind of teacher who wants to make a personal connection with every single student in the classroom. And like I said, the subject matter that I teach can be very alienating, it's very challenging, and so my goal is to find something in each student that connects to that material. So I like to teach them how to listen actively, and they do need some background on that foreign material, so there's a little bit of lecture and a lot of interaction, a lot of conversation, and I also really love to bring in the kind of material history of the literature. So I love looking at images with them. I actually ordered on eBay an old manuscript folio, and so I get to bring it in and have them touch it and see it. I love having them interact with the books and even take that learning outside the classroom to field trips to have them see the relevance of what they might think is really just old and outdated material to them and where they're at. So I think people are worried with an English major, what am I gonna do with that? Where is that gonna take me? And I think what people don't know, that the English major is actually the most flexible major. I think one of the things to keep in mind about an English major is that what it prepares you to do is encounter difficult, complex material, think about it in creative ways, and then produce a piece of writing that responds to it. So I've heard people say they would love to hire people who already know how to write, and then they can teach them the subject matter. So I think with the English major, you learn how to articulate your thoughts, you learn how to articulate persuasive arguments, and you learn how to use words to back up power and to create opportunities for others.